Hey guys, and welcome back to how to create your very own micro drone chassis in Tinkercad. In the last lesson, we were learning how to assemble our drone chassis fully, and hopefully you've got a chassis that looks a little bit like this. You might have decided to do some different variations on it. That's really cool. So what we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to import components into our design just to make sure they fit. So to do that, what we're going to do is go to the toolbar, and we're going to go on to where it says import. And what we can do is we can select files like an STL file or OBJ file or an SVG. So I can choose a file from my computer to insert. I'm going to insert one of the motors, OBJ file. And then I can say what scale I want that to be. So I'm going to do it at like 100 there, and just going to check the dimensions there, which look right. So if I just import it there, and it might just take a while to import. What you might have to do is you might have to rotate it. So in the last couple of lessons, we're learning how to move objects and rotate them. So I might just move this one out to the side here, and I'm just going to rotate it by 90 degrees. Just need to move it up slightly as well. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to align this with my chassis. So I've got the motor in the middle of my chassis there. And then what I'm going to do is just press and hold that shift key again and just move the motor back, so upwards by minus 23.5. And I'm just going to press and hold shift again, and I'm just going to move it to the left there by another 23.5 there. So it's in the right position. And then what I can do is I can just duplicate that. So I can duplicate another one, press and hold shift and move it into the other corner there. That's 47mm. And then if I duplicate them both again, I should be able to get another pair down in the bottom corner. So we duplicate that and move them down by 47mm again, and we've got the motors in the right place. So what I might do now is I might look to import a propeller. So let's see if we've got a propeller. Got a clockwise one there. I'm just going to import that. That looks about right size. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time for it to import. And once again, I need to just spin this around. And the other thing I might do is just move to that front view and just line it up so it's kind of touching the bottom. So the bottom of the propeller is in line with the bottom of the ducting there. That looks about level. And then again, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my propeller there, and I'm going to align it with my drone chassis. I just need to select all the motors there as well, just to make sure they're all aligned and don't move out of place. You might find that you need to group all the parts together, so I'm just going to group them there and then just align them together. Just ungroup that. And then once again, I'm just going to move that up by 23. Just making sure I hold the shift key down again. And then I can drag it across again. Minus 23.5. And yeah, we've got that in the right corner. So that's going clockwise. We have a clockwise in the top left hand corner there. And then I'm just going to duplicate that and I'm going to send it over to the other side here by 47mm. And what we need to do is we need to actually put clockwise and counterclockwise parts in. So what we can do for this is we can actually just select this propeller on this right hand side, because we need to make it counterclockwise. And we can tell that is because it's got this sort of blade on the right hand side, so I can tell that one's clockwise. So I'm just going to use the flip tool there just to flip this propeller around so it's on the other side there. And then what we can do is just going to select both propellers there and duplicate again. Move them down by 47mm. And what I need to do is just need to make sure that the propellers are the same in opposite corners. So I need to just flip these two around using that flip tool again. There we go. Just to make sure that they are the same in opposite corners there. So just flipping them. There we go. So we've got, they're all the same. They're both the same, and these are both the same. And then what we can start to do is we can start to apply different colors. So if I click on my drone chassis here, I can click on the shape and go into this menu here. Click on solids, and I could change it to, say, a blue. And I could change the propellers to perhaps a green. Or if you want to, you can always go on where it says custom there, and you can choose any color that you like. And if you want to, you can import the battery and the flight controller as well. They're all available to download on the instructables page.